Hey guys, King Pyro 44 here, and as of yesterday, Orisa is available for competitive play, and with that, a bunch of people are going to play her, whether you like it or not. But don't fear, I have the counter guide for you when it comes to playing against Overwatch's newest tank, Orisa. The first thing that you need to know is while Orisa is a tank, she is no Reinhardt. Orisa only has 200 armor and 200 health. Once her armor is gone, she is basically a big, slow Genji, which means Orisa can be bursted down really easily. Heroes like Soldier 76 or Roadhog or anyone really can take Orisa down. She is also very immobile. For a hero with 4 legs, she is possibly the slowest hero in the game while she is shooting. Much like D.Va, when Orisa is firing her gun, she moves slower, and this is a very big weakness for Orisa. Flankers like Tracer, Genji, and Reaper can dive behind her shield and take her out with ease. Another thing to look out for is Orisa's shield. It can't move once it's placed. It's stuck there until the timer is up or it's destroyed. Flanking the shield is very simple. You can go around the sides with heroes like Tracer, Genji, or Reaper, or flank from above with a hero like Pharah, rendering her shield useless. Now let's talk about Orisa's weapon. Orisa fires projectiles from her weapon, which makes staying really far away from her a good way to avoid taking damage. Heroes like Pharah, Widowmaker, and Hanzo are pretty hard counters to Orisa. It's also not hard to land shots on her because Orisa's hitbox is huge. This includes her headshot hitbox, making it very easy for Pharah to 2-shot her or for Hanzo to just chuck arrows and get headshots. Really, any hitscan hero is good against Orisa. Something that I've noticed while playing Orisa and playing against Orisa is without her abilities, she is very easy to kill. Baiting her shield and fortify abilities out is a very good way to get to Orisa and her team. Now, something to watch out for when playing against Orisa is her ultimate. It is extremely strong. It's basically a nano boost for everyone on the team damage wise, but the little drum that she puts down can be destroyed, so if you see it, take it out. Now, good Orisas will try to hide the drum behind the enemy team or around the corner, but it does need to be in line of sight, so if you can draw your opponents away from the drum, that's also a very good counter to it. Now, with all of that said, let's go over some of the heroes that counter Orisa really well. As we said before, flankers are very good against Orisa because her shield is not mobile and she's very immobile as well. So playing Tracer or Genji, Pharah, or Reaper, you'll be able to do a lot of damage to Orisa very quickly, if not just be an annoyance to her while she tries to protect her team. Snipers like Hanzo and Widowmaker are also very strong because they outrange her by a lot, making it very difficult for Orisa to deal with you. The one thing I would say to look out for is her halt ability can pull you off of high ground if you are close enough, so you have to watch out for that. Like we said before, Orisa's hitbox, including her headshot hitbox, are huge. So if you are playing a sniper, you really want to aim for the head. You can take her out with 2 shots from Widowmaker, I think 2 shots from Hanzo as well. The next heroes we are going to talk about are skirmishers. So what I mean by that are heroes that can get into little brawls and survive. These heroes include Zarya, Roadhog, Soldier 76, and McCree. Roadhog's weapon is basically a shotgun and it will absolutely shred Orisa since every single bullet will hit her because of her huge hitbox. It's sort of the same reason why Reaper is very strong against her. For Zarya, it's not hard to keep your beam on her. Again, she doesn't have any ways of escaping you. Plus, she puts out a ton of damage from up close, which you can absorb with your barrier, making you an even bigger threat to her and her team. Soldier and McCree are the same in this instance. All you want to do is aim for the head. Plus, you outrange her and you are way more mobile than her. Soldier can heal himself. She cannot heal herself. It's very easy to take her out. Then we have Junkrat. Someone who deals a ton of damage, can get his bombs over Orisa's shield or behind her. Junkrat also doesn't have to be in her line of sight, so she doesn't really pose a threat to him at all. This makes him one of the most annoying picks against Orisa and a very good counter all in the same. Now for the very best hero to counter Orisa, we have Sombra. Like we said before, Orisa is only strong when she has her abilities. Again, that's her shield, her fortify, and her halt ability. Sombra takes all of that away from Orisa with just one hack, and makes her extremely vulnerable. A hacked Orisa is basically useless, completely utterly useless, and she's probably going to die. There's also honestly no way for Orisa to stop her. Sombra can just go invisible or throw her translocator behind Orisa and then hack her from there, and once that's done, your team can just focus down Orisa and bam, it's easily a 5v6 at that point. Well, that's it. This is my guide on how you counter Orisa. In the comments below, let me know if you liked the video and if it helped you, and what your counters are for Orisa. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. My name is King Pyro 44 and I'm out of here. Peace.